Hey, welcome to the last match of this league. Let's see if I can draw a good card. This is entirely too many 2-drops, but at least I'm against a polluted Delta deck, so assuming I don't completely stall out, I should have a decent chance of coming back. Alright. Thoughtseize? Nope. Oh, Gurmag Angler. Well, that was important. Start getting out my Steel Overseers. Pretty sure there's a Lightning Bolt or Fatal Push in my future, yeah. Another land would be great. I could play 2/2-drops in the same turn. Death Shadow? Shadow is certainly getting Galvanic Blasted. Fortunately, he's played a Gurmag Angler, which is significantly better than Memnite. Alright, well, who's on the play? Played a bunch of fast Gurmags, and that's that. Alright. Let's get a couple Masters. One Master, one Karn. Take out just a couple Memnites. Call that good. Alright, here we go. Not a great hand, but certainly keepable. It's going to be really bad against sweepers, but be decent against spot removal. Assuming he plays land go. No, this is a Thoughtseize. Or Inquisition, you know, one of the two. Ooh, Serum Visions. Ah, perfect. Do I want to play Ravager or Vault Scourge? Yeah, what am I talking about? This is definitely a Ravager turn. Much as I like Signal Pest. I think I want to play the Ravager here. I don't want to get a Thoughtseize to... no. The second Ravager means I'm less afraid of discard or counterspell. I also want to get more damage in quickly, which the Signal Pest helps with. So I'm threatening to attack for 5. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Thought Erasure is definitely too slow for right now. It's 3 mana he spent not affecting the board. He's kind of at sweeper or bust territory very soon. What sweepers could he even draw, though? Flaying Tendril's the only one that comes to mind since he doesn't have red. Flaying Tendrils, however, would be pretty decent. I would end up with a 5/5 Ravager, attack him, and then if he had 2 Fatal Pushes, he'd be in okay shape. If he has a pile of spot removal, he's still not really going to be able to stem the bleeding that quickly. That's interesting. So he's dead on board. Unless he has gut shot. So I need to move 3 counters over. Oh wait, no, I beat Gut Shot. Slaughter Pact? Does Slaughter Pact do it? I think that's non-artifact. I think he's just dead. Yeah. Alright, well, not the greatest hand, but certainly not a mulligan. Island feeling a bit awkward. I definitely think that I shouldn't have this island, it should be a mountain, and I should have Blood Moons instead of the Etch Champ, or not Etch Champion, but Master of Ethereum's in the sideboard. I just hadn't really thought about how I was building the deck when I slapped it together and threw it in a league. Oh. This looks like an angler. Maybe a Tesker. I feel like with the hand that I currently have, I have a fair number of chump blockers and some amount of longevity. The thing I need to avoid is having Death Shadow get huge while I erase him and then dying out of nowhere to a Teamer Battle Rage. Wonder what's coming up next. There's some draws he could have that would be really bad for me. Mainly Kolaghan's Command. Mem Knight's actually quite a good draw. It was a mistake of him to let me tack if he had Kolaghan's Command. Snapcaster makes sense. So he's going to Snapcaster, chump the Ravager. And then he's going to Fatal Push the Master of Ethereum. Now, you gotta be careful, because initially you would look at this and say, I just need to eat the Master of Ethereum. However, there's 2 damage marked on this because of the Snapcaster Mage. The second you eat the Master of Ethereum, the Eat trigger goes on the stack, but the +1/+1 counter is no longer provided. The Ravager instantly dies, and you lose that counter. So I need to eat the Darksteel Citadel. And now I can safely eat the Master. I'm going to chump here so that I'm not dead to a Temur Battle Rage. Cool. So he actually screwed that up. He should have passed priority to me. The odds are that I would have sacrificed it to get the counter, and then he Temur Battle Rages for the win. But now he trades the Battle Rage and the Angler for everything I have. And we go back to him having 2 cards and I have 1. However, his card is much better. So I'm pretty much in this mode where I'm going to try to chump block every turn and hope that he doesn't draw anything. There was an argument to be made for potentially speeding up the clock by 1 turn by eating the Ink Moth Nexus the previous turn, but I don't really like that. It's a bit too risky against potential draws that he has. So he fetches here, which signals to me relative desperation. So potential lines are attack him for 1 with Blink Moth. Now I'm just going to go for it. I believe I'm not in a position to beat a removal spell, and this gives him the least opportunity to draw it. All right. Well, 4-1's not bad for not having played Affinity in 2 months. Thanks for watching. Sorry I haven't made any other videos recently, and yeah, hopefully I'll get around to making more soonish.